Expo in Toronto, Ontario, and I've got the writer, director, and star of Dead Before Dawn 3D. How about I let you introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm April Mullen.
Hi, I'm Devon Bostic.
And hello, I'm Tim Doiron, the writer and actor of Dead Before Dawn 3D.
All right, awesome. And tell me a little about the movie.
The film is about a bunch of college kids who accidentally break an urn, cause a curse, and they only have 24 hours to reverse that curse.
Or they're dead before dawn.
Exactly. It's like the Goonies meets Shaun of the Dead.
Awesome. I know your time is really limited, and I really appreciate you talking to me. So I'm just going to give you each the opportunity to tell me something weird and wonderful about the movie or about yourselves that your fans wouldn't know and wouldn't see anywhere else. So start with April and go across.
You can go movie and yourself if you want to.
Okay, so I'll start. Personally, myself, when I'm really nervous and I'm like negotiating hardcore contracts or doing something like really scary on the phone, I tend to draw snails. That's a really...
Smiling snails.
Smiling snails. I know that sounds really bizarre, but that's just what I do.
Actually, in our office...
Oh, you draw snails. I thought like snails come to you.
Spiral. I can see that.
Like snails
I draw
come at
snails
you.
As many as I can, and they're all smiling.
We have a bunch of contracts and stuff that have like snails drawn on them, and some of them have like crazy eyes, and other ones have like huge like smiles and stuff. Yeah, that is weird, April.
Sorry, yeah, that's
That's awesome. My brother actually does. Used to do that.
Oh, really?
So it's really weird.
That's weird.
Yeah.
My family is weird.
On the last day of Dead Before Dawn, me and a few of the castmates bought us and the entire crew 70 Red Bulls to finish.
Oh no!
Because it was a late night and we knew it would be going long, so we went really hard. We were right in the saddle.
So how many of those Dead Bulls did you drink?
Dead Bulls. That's a
Dead
good
Bulls.
one.
Yeah.
No,
Dead
but they are. Dead Before Dawn, we're drinking Dead Bulls.
Saddle up.
So we do at least a Red Bull a night. I feel like, you got to stay awake. It was shot all night long, so
70 of them.
Yeah.
It was known as saddling up or riding the lightning. Actually, that's
yes. Ride the lightning.
Ride the lightning was our
That was a
key
big
word.
motto on set. Is to not stop, just to keep riding the lightning.
And a couple times, on Dead Before Dawn, we were doing the double lightning. It's riding the double lightning. So that's basically you're like got a lightning bolt on each side of you. You got it saddled in, and you're just flying.
We were tweeting that a lot. It's just basically when you're, shooting.
It's just going. You're really busy.
You're working really hard, and
you got to keep the morale up by riding some
for
lightning.
12 hours straight, and you got to ride some lightning.
Totally awesome. What about you, Tim?
Jeez, so what are we on? We're
just telling weird about anything.
Oh man.
Do you want to talk about the Winnebago?
Weird. Okay. Yeah. When we were filming Dead Before Dawn, we had a Winnebago. It was very hot when we were filming it, and it became known as...
It's called the bum hole.
The Winnebago was known as the bum hole when we were shooting Dead Before Dawn because it was tented in. It was like 60 degrees in there.
We were entering a bum hole.
It was wet and hot.
Oh, yeah.
This is a good interview.
Okay. Should we talk about the challenges of making a 3D feature film?
Absolutely.
It was Canada's first one. So basically when you're shooting in 3D, there was a lot of pre-production in 3D that, kept us really busy.
Right.
Blocking is key because you want the characters to act within a frame. If they go past the convergence level, it goes into the negative. So you really want to keep everybody in and working in a 3D bubble. Locations are always a big challenge.
Yeah.
For example, the Bloody Winnebago, you can't get the camera in because we were shooting on 2 Red 1 cameras on a Quasar rig, so it weighed about 100 pounds. And to get that thing in and out, it was impossible. So we took the windows out and found creative ways around shooting that. And 3D tends to be 30% slower than shooting a regular 2D film. So our time restraints were unbelievable on the film.
Yeah.
Oh. So you're riding the double lightning most of the time?
Yes, it was riding the lightning.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of double lightning. Yeah.
Okay, and should we tell you what a Zemon is? Tell a Zemon.
A Zemon is a cross between a zombie and a demon.
Oh, right.
So that's a Zemon. A Zemon, the curse is, I'm allowed to say the curse, right?
Yes.
We mocked an urn which had a curse in it, and of course that cursed us in the way that we made fun of it. So we said, if anyone looks us in the eyes, they then kill themselves, come back as a zombie demon Zemon, and then they try and give you a hickey, and then you become a Zemon too.
They try to give you a hickey?
Yes.
And sometimes Zemons come out of nowhere when you least expect.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Oh my God!
Zemon Josh.
So here's a perfect example
That's our
of a Zemon.
Hello, Zemon Josh. How are you today?
Beautiful.
You want to be careful. They're friendly sometimes.
It depends on their demon mood.
You're right. You never know when to expect them. I'm just glad he didn't give me a hickey.
Yeah. Very good.
Exactly.
Well, very cool. Any quick additions before you have to go?
Working with Christopher Lloyd.
Oh yeah. How was working with Christopher Lloyd?
Floyd's great. Oh, I love Floyd.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's such a legend. He's the like.
I know.
You see him on set, and you can just feel his presence without even knowing he's in there. He just has this big, powerful presence.
But the weird thing is, you're used to seeing him in these explosive roles, but he's actually fairly soft-spoken in real life.
Yeah.
He has
Very
this large
humble.
entity, but he's just like
very
graceful.
soft-spoken in real life, but once you say action, he's back in.
He explodes.
He's just like, ah!
And
Yeah.
his background's from theater, so he brings his whole body into it, and it's just amazing to watch him transform.
Awesome. Did you ever have trouble keeping from laughing when you're supposed to be serious?
We were delirious at some point.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of. I think there's some serious corpsing where we would just. It's hard not to like. Not laugh, especially when you're dealing with comedy. But when you're dealing with comedy at such a late hour,
yeah.
where everything seems a million times funny, even though it's
so
already
funny,
funny,
but you don't know
it just gets like you laugh at the weirdest things sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
And it's sometimes like a
Especially when
hysterical
you're
laugh.
layered
It's
on
like in a way like yeah. I feel like I laughed to tears once almost.
I think we have
Yeah.
some of that. Look at the behind-the-scenes footage, because I think we actually have some footage of Devon laughing
Yes.
when the DVD comes out.
Yes.
Keep your eyes peeled.
So when is the premiere?
It will be in November. Keep tuned on our Facebook, Dead Before Dawn 3D, and our website. It'll tell you where it's coming to a theater near you. It's coming out all over the world.
Totally awesome.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm going to step in and
Yeah.
close
Yes.
just so I can be
Yeah.
seen with you
There you
famous
go.
people. Woo! And from the Toronto Fan Expo, I can't say it. This has been the Weird Review. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Weird.